What is going on, folk? It's NimbleThor here, and welcome back to my mobile gaming quest, where today we are playing this brand new first-person shooter and third-person shooter, actually, because you can switch, but I'll show you guys that later on, called FRAG Pro Shooter, and it's a high-quality game made by the French developer called OBB. And to give you guys a quick idea of how this game plays, it feels pretty much like a 1 versus 1 Overwatch match, but then mixed in with some of the core gameplay elements from a game like Clash Royale, in that we first set up a team of heroes, so we have 5 heroes with us, and we select that in the menu screen, and then we go into this battle, and we control one of the heroes, and the rest of our heroes are controlled by, just bots, a computer controlling the rest of them. And then when we die, we can switch to one of our other heroes, and the same goes for the opponent. So it's a 1 versus 1 match, but we're actually fighting against 5 other heroes, one being controlled by an actual player, the rest being controlled by bots. So there are 2 different objectives in this game, each of which will take away points from the opponent team. One of them is to kill other players, just as we did right there, and that was actually the actual other player, because he glowed up in yellow, and that's how you know that is the actual other player and not one of the bots. And the other objective is then to take out these bases over here. We have 2 enemy bases that we can deal some damage to, and we're gonna see if we can go and do that right now, and you guys can keep track of the score in the top of the screen. So we're gonna take out some of this. Let's see, but look that we're getting attacked as well from the side. I'm just gonna see how much damage we will be able to deal here before. I mean, this is a bit of a suicide run. We're definitely gonna lose, but let's see. Oh, we nearly took it out. And we're doing pretty good, as you guys can see. We still have 671 points left, and the opponent only has, well, 399. And that is how it looks when we switch to another character. As you guys could see, we literally switch right into the position that the bot was before. So that can become pretty hectic if the bot was in the middle of a fight, because we will literally just jump right into that. And sometimes that does mean that you will die immediately when you switch to one of these other bot-controlled heroes. And I didn't really like that system, but overall, it is still a very interesting system that we can switch between these heroes. Let's see if we can take out that guy. He deals a lot of damage, but so do we, and we can freeze him down. There we go. That is awesome. We're definitely going to win this one. We are in the frenzy mode right now, as you guys might know from Clash Royale as well. So right now we're getting double points. So let's see what happens. A lot has to go very, very wrong if we should lose this match here. Because look at this. We have 559, and the opponent only has 200 points left. The most interesting part about this game, of course, is the fact that these heroes are so unique. They each have unique weapons, and they each have unique abilities. For example, this one has a healing abilities that we can heal up once we are attacked. For example, let's see if we can take some damage here. We can heal up. Oh, okay. We didn't heal fast enough, but I hope you got the point. We have a unique ability for each of our heroes. This one here can shoot 3 arrows at once. This is we did right there. We didn't really hit anyone with that. But look at this, guys. We won another match. That is awesome. Victory to NimbleThor, and we got some ranking points. Obviously, this being a PvP game, that is how that works. So now, how about I go show you guys the different heroes that we have, because each of them have different skills, and they also have different hit points, damage per second, speed while shooting, respawn delay, and weapon range. So there's a lot of strategy going into picking which one of these heroes you want to have on your team. I very recently unlocked this guy here, and he is so extremely powerful. He's also a rare hero, and he's really great at defending your base. So if you want to play defensive, definitely play with that character. Or maybe I should put it the other way around. When you get to play with that character, definitely go into a defensive mode. So the other heroes we have, well, you saw most of them already. Dr. Frost over here, for example, who can do an avalanche and has a freezing gun. Really love that guy. And then, I decided not to go with this guy, although I've noticed that some people really like him, but I didn't really find him that great. Now, the way we unlock these heroes is through a loot box system, very much like Clash Royale once again. So let's have a look at what we're gonna get from this box here, which took 1 hour to open, by the way. So we got some gold. And what we're gonna get, some more of Dr. Frost. That's awesome, so now we can go in and level him up, and that was just about it. So now we have 2 different boxes we can choose to open, either a 3-hour one or a 30-minute one. So this time I'm gonna go for this training chest, because it only takes 30 minutes to open, and it has 5 to 10 cards, whereas this one over here only has 3 cards. So how about we open this one immediately as well, before we go into one more match. So let's have a look. We can upgrade Dr. Frost here, and he's gonna get some more hit points, he's gonna get some more damage per second. Let's definitely do that, and that's gonna give us some experience points, which will level us up. Look at this, guys, we're gonna reach level 2, there we go. So now we're probably gonna unlock some stuff. Let's see, my tower has more HP, that's awesome. My bunker has more hit points, and we get some more frag score, it seems. Great. Let's go into one more match, I think, unless there's a mission. Yeah, we can just collect 1 more premium currency. And now, let's go back and into one more mission. I forgot to open a new chest though, but we're gonna go do that after this one. So as for the graphics, they look really great, and I love this animated art style. It looks a bit like a mix of Overwatch and Fortnite in terms of the graphic quality of the game, and I'm quite enjoying that. I think it's a great fit for a mobile game. The controls also work very well. I wanted to show you guys actually the settings before, but I didn't get to do that. But basically, we have auto shoot on by default, and then you can disable that, and of course there are also settings for sensitivity and aiming and stuff like that. So the controls work, decently fine. It's what I would expect from a somewhat fast-paced mobile shooter like this one. The great question, of course, is whether or not this game will actually be able to attract a large enough player base to compete with games like, for example, Clash Royale, or at least be the shooter version of Clash Royale on mobile. And if we have a look at that for a second, overall the game definitely seems to appeal to influencers. For example, someone like me, a YouTuber, I would be able to promote my own YouTube channel on my profile in this game, on my profile page. So if people go visit that profile page, they would be able to find my YouTube channel. And that's definitely gonna help, I think, to promote the game and make more YouTubers play the game, because it's a way for them to promote themselves, especially for small YouTubers. But of course, from these small YouTubers is definitely not where the game is gonna get, hundreds of millions of players, but it still might add up, and if it can appeal to small YouTubers, the bigger YouTubers will start playing it as well. That's typically what happens anyway. We are losing this match here, guys. We really have to up our game, and our base is being attacked as well, so I didn't even notice that. Luckily, we took out those guys now, and we can run for some HP recovery here in the middle, and then hopefully deal some damage to the enemy base, if we can actually get all the way to the enemy base. That's the actual other player right there. Let's take him out. Oh no, we didn't take him out fully. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. We're losing HP here. No, we didn't take him out, and we lost another life, and now points are double. We really have to get a lot of points. Luckily, we switched to our Pocahontas character here, and so we might, with a bit of luck... No, we died again, guys. Maybe this is gonna be the first loss in just about, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 rounds or so. But I do not know if we're actually fighting against other players yet. Since this game is brand new, I do wonder if they even have enough players, or we're just fighting against all bots. It's difficult to tell, really. I feel like some of these matches have been a bit too easy, in that I've won 6 or 7 in a row, as I said before. So I have a feeling we're probably fighting against bots, but there is a guild system, there is a duel system, so this game is definitely online. I'm just kind of wondering if they have enough players yet, since the game is only just in beta. So as for the monetization, it feels yet again very much like Clash Royale, in that we can buy loot boxes, which is gonna enable us to unlock new heroes and level them up faster. If you go in here, you guys can see the in-app purchases going all the way up to $100, and then we can buy these arena chests here. The monetization, much of the core gameplay loop, is an exact copy of Clash Royale, and then it's just the actual fighting gameplay that feels more like a shooter game. So naturally, if we buy these in-game purchases, we will have an advantage. We will have better heroes and we'll be able to level them up faster. But if the matchmaking is good enough though, aka if there are enough players for the matchmaking to actually be fair, then it shouldn't really be a huge issue, because then we should be matched with players on our level, and those who've bought in our purchases will just level up faster, and then we won't see those players again before we've played enough to grind our way to the same heroes as they have, or the same hero levels as they have. Guys, what do you think about this type of monetization? Let me know in the comment section down below. And with that said, let's get to the mobile gaming news of the day. And the news of today is that I just heard that we will be getting a new mobile game from the Alien IP very soon, called Alien Blackout. And Alien Blackout is supposed to be a horror survival game, a premium game actually, and it will be out on both iOS and Google Play maybe already by the end of January. But what that means, we will have to wait and see. It's being developed by D3Go, together with a few other studios, and D3Go is owned by Bandai Namco, so I do expect that this is definitely going to be a very high-quality title, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Maybe, as I said, already by the end of January. Let me know what you think about that. Have you watched the Alien movies? Do you like them? Don't you like them? Let me know all that good stuff in the comment section, and until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.